Hello guys, this is Deathdealer and welcome back to another episode of our single player survival. This is episode 13 and as promised I done some work off camera on the skeleton spawner. So let's take a look inside, shall we? So it's been a little while since we last recorded on this world because I have been pretty busy doing some other things, but as you can see we've got rid of all the torches in here, added in an automatic lighting system which we'll go and check out the redstone. I also added in the crushing system which we'll take a look at the redstone for that as well in just a moment. So if we just come back here, you can see I have the lever here, so turn on, turn off, straight into not gate just because of the way I wanted the levers, the lever to go, because normally when this is down the redstone signal would be on, and since this, the redstone torch is on by default, it turns it off and turns everything else off. So the redstone line, it simply just runs down here. In fact, I don't even know why I have a repeater there, but oh well. And all these blocks here are basically, oh wait, no, now I know it's for the, what do you call it, the piston, which is below or beside one of these blocks. And it's just that simple case all the way around. Now, when we come to this side, we have some more redstone. So, the best way to explain this would probably be to open this side up as well. Okay, right, so here we have our manual farm and our automatic farm system, and we're on the manual farm setting right now, so nothing has changed. But if we set it to auto farming, as you can see, it opens up a pit and occasionally the crusher will go in and out, and it will eventually kill the mobs in that area. I must say it is pretty slow, but this is just a system I knocked up relatively fast. All it is an lethal hopper clock with a little bit of extra redstone on top. And then over here is basically just a circuit for the crusher and stuff. This line here is just to take away the flooring. That is all it is. It's pretty simple really. I'm also curious, how much items do I have in this? I believe I have half a stack, so it doesn't really take too long. Also off camera I started doing some more work which we'll be doing in this episode, because as I've said in the past few episodes, I haven't been entirely happy with the paths, and I said I was going to replace just ignore that. I said I was going to replace them, which we are doing today. Now, off camera, I've been excavating up some gravel, which didn't really take too long because I've hit so many gravel veins when we have been mining. So I started over here. I haven't updated the map. We'll do that when we're finished today's project. But as you can see, I've torn out the path blocks and replaced them with dirt, and they've been grown back over time, because we're going to be redoing it all with grass. We're also going to be redoing it in this part of the base here as well, because as I said, I'm not happy. This kind of thing is okay if you're doing it in swamps for detailing work, but here not so much. I've got to go with my standard gravel path, which I've been doing for quite some time. Also, some point in the near future we'll be rebuilding this. I'll probably do it off camera and show you at some point, because you guys haven't said anything about it. Yes, it's a unique design, but it doesn't look too nice now, does it? No, not really. But anyways, my plan for today is get all this path sorted, and do some other detailing work around here, just to get a taste of how this biome is going to look once we have done all of our work to it. Now, what I want to do is, well, a little bit of terraforming, because hills like that, it's a little bit too Minecraft-like. Yeah, it's too steep. I don't really like it, but we kind of smooth it out, take away some of the straight lines like there. It will look 100 times better. Also adding in features like stone and bushes occasionally. Get rid of the flowers because, come on, those are very girly. And yeah, also the occasional wall just to kind of mark out where the path is, even though you can perfectly see the path, but it just kind of makes it more path like, I guess, I don't know. We'll also be adding some custom trees occasionally, which I am horrible at, but by the end of this series, which will be running for quite some time, we will be professionals at building custom trees. Yeah, hopefully. No promises. Yeah, let's go and grab a gravel supply. I'm struggling for words today, guys. My apologies. We're also going to make a little building here because I'm not happy with the way this looks. Because, well, logs sticking up like that. Yeah, not particularly happy. But yeah, gravel. Yes, as you can see, we have a lot of gravel. The only thing I don't have for this path, because we need gravel, some andesite, cobblestone. We also need some mossy cobblestone, which we don't have. All we need for that is to find a bunch. Well, in fact, I do have some mossy cobble, or we can just craft it from cobblestone and also a vine, which is a pretty useful feature which I added. I remember back when the only way to get mossy cobblestone was from the dungeons. So if you were playing on a server, it would be a mad rush to get as much as you can because they were a valuable commodity. Which I find this odd, but diamonds being your currency, back then I would have used maybe mossy cobble because it was so rare. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm going to start work. I'm going to make a little area so you guys can get a little taste of what this is going to be like. And, well, I may even do some more. Who knows? Well, guys, as you can see, I got a little bit carried away and we have a path. Now, you may be wondering, what the hell is this? It looks very chaotic. Now, I completely understand where you're coming from, but this is the style we're going to be going for. There's a lot of diagonals here which I'm not a fan of. We'll be taking care of those. But yeah, this is it. So it's a path combination of gravel. Gravel's the base block, along with mixtures of cobblestone, stone, andesite, and a little bit of mossy cobblestone, which we have from when we have found some spawners in the world, which we have found quite a few now. Now, as you can see, I have only done the segment from the bridge up here and then the little intersection area, and the path will continue down where all those cobblestone blocks are. And as you can see, a few weeks ago I planned out where all the path would be going. So yeah, it's looking pretty good, I think. Now, what I want other details, because this is looking pretty flat, even though there's a lot of detail. It's heavily detailed, but I want something else, like maybe a nice custom tree in here. Now, we're going to be rebuilding that, as I said. And, well, I want a nice custom tree in here with some like a cobblestone wall, not a complete solid cobblestone wall. It'll be like an odd shape with normal pieces of cobblestone, slabs and stairs. So it'll look pretty good. Also, other rock features. Now, this area is a little bit small for one, but say the rest of this, because you get further down, you would have a few rock features in places. Just realistic looking terrain. Now, there's mods that do this, but personally, I don't really like any of those. So let's do this together, shall we? Now, if you'll also notice, from here on out, I'm going to try and do these in a slightly different format. These episodes, because each of these episodes, if I do a certain project, I could spend upwards of 4 hours working on a single episode, and it can only be 15 to 20 minutes long. And that isn't great, especially not for my setup, because I'm having difficulties right now uploading, simply because my internet isn't good enough, and I need to kind of, I don't know, produce lots of videos in a short period of time, because what I do now is I simply just take the videos to college and upload them from there, because it's at least 40 times faster. Now, what do we need? We need cobblestone. We don't have any in there. I need to go into the bulk storage system. So yes, that's what I do. So yeah, I've also yesterday or the day before, I was in the process of recording a Let's Build episode, but I scrapped it. We're working on the landscaping for the football stadium, but it's simply lagging too much. Now it must be this shader pack, or I need to mess about with my settings or something, but it's becoming very difficult to work with. Right, so I have some cobble slabs, we have some, we should make a few more, and also some stairs should do it. Yeah, so we're going to do this together. So at the most now for these episodes I want to spend roughly an hour and a half, 2 hours. Because that's a lot simple, it's a smaller workload for me, and it just makes the whole process of video creating easier, because I can make more episodes in a shorter period of time. And if I really try that, they can be just as high quality. That won't be a problem for me, because I can work really fast. So it's no issue, it really isn't. So this, I haven't really done many of these types of designs. I've seen a few other people use them, and personally I quite like them. I like the look of them quite a bit. So we could do something like this. Maybe add a stair. Somehow I think I'm in creative. That is not how this works. Here, and a fence. Okay, the rest of the fences are there, great. So, no, that's not a fence. Yeah, so something like this, and we could implement other things like stone and stuff at a later date. Also the occasional piece of bone meal. Now this little thing here is basically just to mark out the path. Now I'll probably add vines to it, because it doesn't really look particularly nice completely, because it's just cobblestone. Or I could, say in blocks like this, do something like that. Yeah. Or we could even perhaps maybe upturn some of the dirt and stuff, add some coarse dirt, because then it makes it look more walked down. Let's simple things like this, but that's a little bit too much, I think. Yeah, I like the looks of that, I really do. It adds a little bit of character to this build. What will happen if we do this? If we were to add that, and maybe even down here too, and just to kind of balance textures, what we could also do is add a piece of cobble here and here, just to make it look a little bit better. Yeah, I like that. That looks sweet. It really does. Yeah, it's simple details like this, it makes it all better. Now also what we want to do is we want to get some bone meal, because as I said we're going to terraform and stuff, but the simple use of bone meal can make a build look 10 times better. Now I'm going to do that, and I'll show you what I've got done in just a moment. Okay guys, so I've done a little bit more work. I added in another one of those wall things. I even added a boulder in that little section, and I've done all the bone mealing and stuff. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice, so let's take a closer look at it. Now instead of just throwing bone meal everywhere, well that's actually what I did, I then went in and individually removed all the flowers, which you can see. I also thinned out areas of the grass, so you see there's not tall grass in every single block. I've thinned it out because then it makes it look a little bit better, because if you have too much tall grass, like for example say here, just look at that, it makes the taller ones stand out, and it makes the smaller ones stand out as well. And if you're going to be using hidden light sources, which I will be doing eventually, and bushes and stuff, it makes it look even better. Now the boulder, what I did was I just simply started off with a stone frame, and all I did was add some cobblestone slabs, some stairs, and some andesite, because that just adds a little bit of extra texture. It makes it look similar but different to the walls. So it's almost as if these used to be stones like that, and they were moulded to suit people's needs. And yeah, it looks pretty nice. Now if you have a bunch of these in a field, it'll look pretty good. And say if you have a river and it suddenly changes course, if you put a big one of these right beside the river, it makes it look as if the actual rock itself has made the river divert. Well, it's just another thing that makes this look very, very nice. I'm still not happy about this. This is getting removed. Once this is removed and having a nice custom tree in here, it'll make this look a lot better. Plus, the custom tree, I'm going to make it so that it starts kind of round around here, and it slightly hangs over the path, so it makes this area nice and dark. So it adds even more texture to this rock and the surrounding area. But we're going to have hidden light sources in and around this place, so we don't have to have all of these ugly torches, because I hate them. I really do. They're not nice. Not nice at all. But yeah, guys, let me think. Well, how about you guys let me think? Well, you let me think how this is looking. There we go, I got the words out of my mouth. Yeah, and well, if you're really desperate, I'll release a tutorial on how to do roads like this, because I've been doing things like roads similar to this for years now, and I find it's one of the best road styles in Minecraft, because just look at it. You can tell that it's used, like it's paved, and I'll use the path blocks for, say, side paths. Not quite like this, because this is quite major, but say in the woods or something, so if you have like a tight path, it's maybe like 4 blocks wide or whatever, and you have maybe like an outhouse somewhere or whatever, then you would use path blocks to get out there. Yeah, I think today's work has been pretty good. I really do. Especially for only being like maybe an hour and a half's work. It isn't actually that much. Yeah. So this same theme we have done here, we're going to apply to this whole plains biome. I don't know about over towards the village. We'll do most of it up to that point, and then we'll maybe change to something a little bit different, because I want to kind of remodel that village at some point and make it, make it safe for the villagers. I think all of them are dead actually, so we'll need to bring in some new villagers, some nitwits or whatever, and we'll completely remodel each individual building and make it a little bit better. But anyways guys, I'm afraid that is it for this episode. So as always, if you like this episode, please make sure to hit that like button, and if you really enjoyed it and want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.